Thanks to Exit Adventures again for part 3 of our Mildura to Cameron's Corner trip for New Year's Eve 2022. 140 kilometres roughly from Tibooburra to Cameron's Corner. Pretty much all dirt. The track's actually, well, it's not a track, it's a road. The road's, I'd call it good to excellent most of the way, and even the bad spots aren't that bad. There was a couple of wet spots, bit of water laying around still from previous rain, but nothing that you can't get through or around. The cattle are looking fairly healthy, plenty of feed, plenty to drink. They're in a good paddock at the moment. I would imagine though, when times of drought, things get a fair bit tougher out here, but on this particular trip, a fairly wet winter followed by a pretty good summer. There's still plenty of green feed around on the ground. Overall, I'd rate the track 8 to 9 out of 10. You could easily do 100 k's for most of it. Just a bit of a, it's kind of a clay pan, bit of drone footage of the vehicles going across. Again, no drama, but you can see where if you had an inch of rain, this would get pretty difficult to get across. But as luck would have it, conditions were perfect for travelling. One surprising thing, I expected fairly flat country, similar to around Mildura, flat as a pancake basically, but all the way to Cameron's Corner, it's fairly undulating country, and all the way to Tibooburra there are, I wouldn't call them mountains, but there's certainly decent hills everywhere you look, which was a bit surprising. It's actually a lot better scenery than I thought it would be. As you get to the dog-proof fence, there's a bit of an information centre with a big bandicoot out the front made out of wire mesh. I'm guessing the same artist who did the one in Tibooburra. Very talented guy. At the top of there's a short walk, and up there's a bit of an information centre at the top of the hill. Well worth stopping and getting out. Just as you leave the information centre, you come up to the dog-proof fence crossing. I'll give you a listen. This is to keep the dogs away if they try and go through the grid. And finally, we arrive at the Cameron Corner store / pub / caravan park / accommodation huts. Pretty much all in one. So we're currently in South Australia. You move from New South to South Australia, and then you cross into Queensland. The store itself's actually in Queensland. Again, the road's pretty accessible. There were plenty of two-wheel drive vehicles arrive for New Year's Eve. So unless there's been a lot of rain in the area, you won't have any trouble at all getting in there. And there we have the store. No power out here, everything's run on generator, so even the powered sites in the park, which is only 4, you're relying on the generator for power. So that concludes part 3. Part 4 will actually be a bit of a look around the Cameron Corner store and New Year's Eve celebrations. Stay safe. We'll have that last video up shortly. Thanks for watching.